Welcoming new beginnings, the spring equinox festivity. As the sun crosses the celestial equator, the world celebrates the arrival of spring with the spring equinox, a symbol of rebirth and new beginnings. This celestial event, occurring annually around March 20th or 21st, marks a moment of equilibrium when day and night are of equal length, heralding the end of winter's slumber and the awakening of the earth. The significance of spring equinox in various cultures. The spring equinox, also known as the vernal equinox, is a cherished event that occurs when the sun crosses the celestial equator. This celestial phenomenon signifies the onset of spring in the northern hemisphere, while it marks the beginning of autumn in the southern hemisphere. The term equinox is derived from Latin, meaning equal night, which accurately describes the event as it is characterized by nearly equal amounts of daylight and darkness. Celebrated across numerous cultures worldwide, the spring equinox holds great significance as it symbolizes renewal, rebirth, and the triumph of light over darkness. In ancient times, people regarded the equinoxes as powerful events, influencing agriculture, fertility, and the overall balance in their lives. One of the most renowned cultures that celebrate the spring equinox is the Mayan civilization. The Mayans observed this event by gathering at the ancient pyramid of Chichen Itza in present-day Mexico. They would witness a breathtaking phenomenon known as the snake of sunlight. As the sun set, it cast a shadow across the pyramid, creating the illusion of a giant snake descending towards the earth. This was seen as a representation of the Mayan god Kukulkan, symbolizing the awakening of nature and the cyclical nature of life. Furthermore, the spring equinox is of immense importance in Persian culture, where it is celebrated as Nowruz, meaning new day. This ancient festival dates back over 3,000 years and is recognized as the Iranian New Year. During Nowruz, families gather to welcome the arrival of spring, setting up a half-seen table adorned with 7 symbolic items, each beginning with the Persian letter sin. These items, such as apples representing beauty and wheat signifying fertility, symbolize renewal and prosperity. The spring equinox is also observed by various Native American tribes, each with their unique celebrations and rituals. For instance, the Navajo people celebrate with the squash blossom dance, a ceremonial dance symbolizing the blossoming of plants and the fertility of the land. The Hopi tribe celebrates the equinox with rituals centered around the planting of new crops, capturing the essence of renewal and growth. Additionally, the ancient Egyptians associated the spring equinox with the resurrection of their god Osiris, marking the end of the Nile River's flood season. This event held great importance to their agricultural-based civilization as the receding floodwaters brought fertile soil, enabling fruitful harvests in the upcoming months. Transition from winter solstice celebrations to spring equinox festivities. As the chilly winter days come to an end and the sun starts to linger a little longer in the sky, a sense of anticipation begins to brew. The transition from winter solstice celebrations to spring equinox festivities marks the passing of another season and signals the arrival of renewed energy and new beginnings. The winter solstice, typically observed around December 21st in the northern hemisphere, is the shortest day and the longest night of the year. As centuries have passed, cultures across the globe have devised various traditions and celebrations to honor this significant astronomical event. From the lighting of candles and bonfires to mark the end of darkness, to the exchange of gifts symbolizing hope and unity, the winter solstice celebrations encapsulate a strong sense of community and the promise of brighter days to come. However, as the earth slowly inches its way towards the sun, daylight begins to outlast the darkness, casting a ray of hope on the horizon. This shift in nature's rhythm brings about a transition to spring equinox festivities, celebrating the official arrival of the vernal season. The spring equinox typically occurs around March 20th in the northern hemisphere, marking the precise moment when day and night are equal in length. Across different cultures and traditions, the spring equinox is a time of great joy, as it signifies the rebirth and renewal of nature. Symbolically, it represents the triumph of light over darkness, life over death. Nature's grand show begins as plants awaken from their long slumber, blossoms burst into color, and animals emerge from hibernation. This resurgence of life is mirrored in the exuberance and effervescence of the spring equinox festivities. In many parts of the world, people gather for vibrant celebrations during the spring equinox. From festivals and parades to religious ceremonies and rituals, this time of year brings communities closer together. Ancient traditions intertwine with modern interpretations, resulting in a dynamic tapestry of activities and customs. One such example is the Hindu festival of Holi, also known as the Festival of Colors, which takes place during the spring equinox. Participants form joyous processions, dousing each other with vibrant colored powders and water to usher in the season and celebrate unity. The act of smearing each other with colors represents the breaking down of barriers and the erasure of societal divisions. In many European countries, the spring equinox is marked by feasts, music, and dancing. Maypoles are erected, adorned with ribbons, and young couples engage in jovial dances around them. These customs harken back to ancient pagan rituals, celebrating fertility and the awakening of the earth. The energy of spring renewal. As the cold grip of winter loosens its hold on the world, a wave of energy surges through the air, signaling the arrival of spring. The energy of spring renewal is palpable, invigorating both nature and humanity alike. It is a time of awakening, of shedding the dreary layers of winter and embracing the vibrant and transformative power that comes with the changing of seasons. In nature, the signs of renewal are evident everywhere. Trees that once stood bare and desolate now burst forth with vibrant green foliage, a testament to their resilience and strength. The once barren fields come to life with a colorful tapestry of wildflowers, and the melodious songs of birds fill the air, celebrating the return of warmer days. But it is not just the natural world that is touched by the energy of spring renewal. Within ourselves, a similar transformation takes place. The long nights and short days of winter often leave us feeling stagnant and weary, but as the seasons change, so too do our moods and outlooks. The energy of spring renewal brings with it a sense of optimism and rejuvenation. It inspires us to shake off the lethargy of winter and embrace new beginnings. It is a reminder that even in the darkest times, there is always the promise of something better on the horizon. With this newfound energy, we are compelled to venture outside, to soak up the sunshine and breathe in the crisp, fresh air. We find ourselves drawn to nature, seeking solace and inspiration in its beauty and abundance. Whether it is a hike through the woods or simply tending to a garden, the act of connecting with the natural world grounds us and replenishes our spirits. Spring is also a time for growth and renewal on a personal level. As the days grow longer and the world around us bursts forth with vitality, we find ourselves inspired to make positive changes in our own lives. We may set new goals, embark on creative endeavors, or simply take the time to nurture our well-being. The energy of spring renewal empowers us to shed old habits and embrace the possibility of personal transformation. In a world that often feels chaotic and challenging, the energy of spring renewal offers a much-needed respite. It reminds us of the cycles of life, the eternal ebb and flow of energy that shapes our existence. It is a gentle yet powerful force that propels us forward, encouraging growth and evolution. Harnessing the energy of spring for personal growth and transformation. Spring is a season of transformation and new beginnings. As the snow melts and the days lengthen, a sense of renewed energy fills the air. This natural burst of vitality can be harnessed to fuel personal growth and transformation in our lives. Just as the flowers blossom and the trees regain their lush green foliage, we too can revive our spirits and embrace change during this transformative time. Spring presents us with the perfect opportunity to shed our old habits and beliefs, and cultivate new ones that align with our aspirations and goals. One way to harness the energy of spring for personal growth is through introspection and self-reflection. As we observe the world around us awakening from its winter slumber, we can take the time to reflect on our own lives and identify areas that need improvement. Spring offers us a chance to reassess our values, goals, and priorities, and make any necessary adjustments to align ourselves with our true desires. Another way to harness the energy of spring is through embracing change and stepping out of our comfort zones. spring is all about growth, and it calls us to take risks and try new things. This could involve starting a new hobby, learning a new skill, or embarking on a new adventure. By embracing change and pushing our boundaries, we open ourselves up to new experiences and growth opportunities. Additionally, spring encourages us to reconnect with nature and the outdoors. Spending time in nature has been proven to improve our mood, reduce stress, and promote overall well-being. Whether it's taking a walk in a blooming garden, hiking in the mountains, or simply enjoying the sunshine, immersing ourselves in nature can provide the perfect backdrop for personal growth and transformation. Furthermore, spring invites us to practice gratitude and appreciation for all the blessings in our lives. As we witness the beauty and abundance of nature during this season, we can develop a greater sense of gratitude for the simple things that often go unnoticed. Cultivating a gratitude practice can greatly enhance our personal growth by shifting our focus from what's lacking in our lives to what we already have.